Howdy folks, Grebner here with Grebner Outdoors. This is going to be a review on the Cold Steel Rajah 2. And firstly, this is my favorite bush knife. It is a folding fixed blade. It is a very resilient knife. And even though I don't see a whole lot of everyday carry utility in it, for a bush knife or a self-defense implement, I feel that for around $100 that you cannot go wrong with a Cold Steel Rajah 2. It has an AUS 8 blade steel. I like AUS 8 because it does what a lot of steels can't, and that is it is soft enough to take a very fine edge, but it is hard enough to hold that edge very resiliently and maintain a working edge for a long time. But it is not rust resistant. Me personally, don't give a damn that it's not rust resistant, because when you actually start doing any legitimate chopping with this knife, that rust is going to polish off and the steel is going to be smooth again after a few whacks. The pocket clip gives you enough to where it buries very deep in your pocket. There's only this much of the knife actually exposed, and you actually have a very good grip on the knife as it comes out of the pocket. This is, for me, my primary bush knife, and it is a folding fixed blade. It's a very portable knife. It's not too heavy, not too light. It has a lot of heft, but it's not too heavy. I don't know what it weighs, and I don't care what it weighs, because it does what the hell I want it to. It is a folding substitute for a hatchet. As far as its defensive capabilities, the kukri blade shape here is a legendary combat knife style, and this is exactly what Cold Steel claims itself to be, a folding kukri. So this is the Cold Steel Rajah 2 up close and personal. I'm a very rugged man, and I like things that are rugged. No joke, this is a confidence-inspiring knife. As I said, I like the blade steel. The handle shape is very ergonomic. The pocket clip is actually perfectly placed to bury the knife deep in your pocket, but leave you enough to where you can actually get a good grip on the knife. And it has a very positive locking system. I've taken down more trees with this knife than I care to remember. As far as what it weighs, as I said, I don't care what it weighs. It's not too heavy. It is a folding fixed blade, and it is a substitute for a hatchet. It is just a phenomenal bush knife, and it could also serve in a defensive role as well. But for me, it's mostly just a bush knife. For $100, you could do much worse than a Cold Steel Rajah 2. It has a wave feature here on the top of the blade that will snag your pocket when you open it. However, you can easily remove it from your pocket without opening it. And the blade itself is loose enough and has enough heft that when you swing the blade out, it will practically open itself. Long story short, I haven't done a review on this blade because I wanted to make sure that it passed everything that I could throw at it, because I'm a man of my word. And I'm not going to put something here on this table or show it to you with a recommendation if I don't absolutely believe in it. But I can honestly say that I absolutely believe in the Cold Steel Rajah 2, that even though it is not a general utility everyday carry knife, as a bush knife or a defensive tool, it would completely excel. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, I highly recommend the Cold Steel Rajah 2. As always, God bless all my Ted Nugent blood brothers, the sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at legallyconcealed.org. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you served in the military. Thanks for watching Grebner Outdoors.